will be hanging tight for today with that northeasterly wind. So let's check out some of these headlines for you. We will see that cold air damming again. The Carolina wedge holding tight to the clouds. A bit of a misty drizzle out there for today, but don't worry, it's not going to be all week. We'll be back into the 70s by Wednesday. This weekend, staying dry. 80s possible even by the end of the week. So we have a really nice forecast, and spring-like warmth will overtake the area, and I do think could stick around as we head through the rest of March. So just a couple of days to get through. Right now it's 45 in Gastonia and in Lincolnton, 36 as you head up toward the high country. So yeah, you're not seeing any frozen precipitation. You might think, hey, could this turn into sleet or a little bit of freezing rain? I just don't think our temperatures will support that. And the moisture certainly not going to be abundant as we head through today. It's, again, just kind of that misty drizzle situation. So you look at your Monday future track. This is 3 p.m. I do think radar, our future radar, is not picking up on that wedge, and it usually doesn't when it comes to that really, really light intermittent windshield wiper type of weather. 55 for Charlotte. That's going to be on the high side. I don't even think we get there by the afternoon. I think we've already hit our high, but the cloud cover, again, going to hang tight as we head through today and tonight, which will help temperatures at least continue into the mid to upper 30s. So no freezing temps tonight, but we are going to hold tight to those clouds as we travel into your Tuesday as well. Let's go ahead and talk about your Monday planner, though, as you're getting the kids out the door for school this morning. It's cool. It's going to stay cool, not totally cold, though, as we head through the day. Again, those clouds going to hang tight with that misty drizzle, not amounting to much at all. A ridge of high pressure will bring a lot of warmth surging into the Carolinas, and really the entire eastern half of the nation is looking well above average. Check out some of these numbers. 2 days below average, and then we're 20 degrees above it as we outside right now, or at least at our current conditions, to let you know what you're about to walk out to. Clouds, cooler temperatures wedged in, misty, kind of a drizzly day out there. That's kind of the headlines that you need to know for today. It's 42 in Salisbury, so it's just not going to be as warm out there today than what we saw yesterday. 44 in Charlotte, 45 as you head toward areas of Lincolnton, Gastonia, down into Lancaster, Monroe, and Chester. You guys are in the mid-40s out there right now as well. Now through the day today, temperatures, I mean, look at this. We're going to really hardly move, so don't anticipate much of a jump out there. Hopefully over the weekend you were able to get out. The next couple of days we do have these just little tastes of winter before spring certainly makes that comeback, but the clouds will be hanging tight, and again that drizzle will be out there as we travel through the day today, and likely as we head into tomorrow as well, as this Carolina wedge is really hard to break, and typically we see these come in at least a couple day increments, and that's what we'll see. We have the mountains that's just going to block or act as a dam with the cold air that's being filtered in from the northeast. So for today, we've already hit our high temperature just after midnight. So as we head into this afternoon, temperatures usually, I would say, are high, but really just temperatures going to be pretty much where we're sitting right now. Some of us might get lucky to hit the low to mid 50s, but certainly going to be much cooler, going to be below average as we head through the day with those clouds hanging tight. Now you did see on future track, not much in the way of rain, but again, that misty drizzle is possible. This is 6 a.m. on Tuesday. Northeasterly wind. Temperatures in the 30s for some of us. Not freezing, but still going to be in the 30s. Highs struggling to get out of the 50s once again as we head through the day on Tuesday. So rain chances pretty few and far between. No drought buster out there today. You look at the potential rainfall in terms of the amounts. I mean, hardly anything, not even a 1/10 of an inch of rain. Some areas in the mountains might get that, but that's going to be it. The main story is that kind of cold air wedge the next couple of days, and then the warmth come Tuesday, 51, 75 though, as we head into Wednesday. So those temperatures certainly warming back to 80, low 80s as we head into the end of this week and heading into the weekend. You guys, that's 20 degrees above average, so enjoy in Shelby and in Rock Hill, 45 as you head over into Rockingham and then heading into Cheraw as well. So overall, it is looking pretty nice out there, at least, yes, not considering yesterday, but it could be worse. We've seen worse. We're going to see a bit of a drizzle as we head through the day today. Clouds, yeah, again, those are going to hang tight. That's what we see when we're wedged in, when we have that cold air damming. A ridge of high pressure up to the north and just dams up here against the mountains. That northeasterly wind going to hang tight. Here's kind of the setup. You see that warmth right against the western Appalachian Mountains, but with that high pressure just banking up against that, we're going to see that cool air settle here at the surface. And yeah, it's not going to be 70s, not going to be 80s, not today. Temperatures, what you see is what you get when you walk out right now. We could increase these highs into the mid-50s as we head through today, but I do think that's a little bit on the high side. In the way of rain, not going to be much. Again, just a bit of a drizzle out there. Possibly by this evening, we could see a little bit of a light rain, but overall, this rainfall is not going to amount to too much. Just looking at isolated to widely scattered showers in the forecast as we travel through your Monday, so certainly not going to be a drought-busting rainfall. And actually, we don't have much to speak of in the way of rain. We could use much more than this. We have a drought monitor, a new one coming out for you on Thursday. That will include the rainfall that we saw out there last Thursday, but again, I don't even think that's going to be drought busting. We need a good ½ an inch to an inch every single week to get this drought out of our hair, but this week's just not going to be it. 49 for your Monday, a bit of a drizzle, just not accumulating to too much. Come Tuesday, 51, and then by Wednesday, 75. I'll take it, and that's not even my pick of the week.